is tough. Kei aku nui, kei aku rahi, anei rā, a haka feels.
Ours just make sure that everyone knows who we are.
Te whāinga matua, kia rangatira tutu, kia Whanganui tutu.
Hear my brother say, stop, stop, stop.
I want to win. I want to win.
Let's go! Anei a haka feels, te mihi atu nei.
E te ti, e te tā, nau mai, hoki mai ki tēnei pāpāhotanga o whakata Māori. Kei Whanganui e nei tīma a Francis Douglas Memorial College kia, St John's College Hastings. Nau mai, hoki mai, ki tēnei pāpāho, nui te mihi ki ngā kaiako, me ngā kai whakataetai i tēnei wā. Ai, haere mai. It's great to have your company here this morning. Looks like a fine morning down here in Hastings. So yes, bit of a trip over from one of these teams. And ai, ko Ethan Smith tōku ingoa, he uri no te tai toke rau. Engari he kuraina tōku I rāmutu kei St John's College. Engari kāre ia I roto I tēnei tīma. No reira arohatu ki aia. Ai, ka kite I ngā tīma kia whakarite ana rātou I tēnei wā. And we're going to go into our team lists now and have a look at who are our players. No reira I te tuatahi, Francis Douglas Memorial College, we have Deegan Uhlenberg, number 2, Liam Willis, 3, Oliver Wheatley, 4, Oliver Crawford, 5, Jack Walls, he is the captain today. Te nama ono, Vander Brugstjenjik. Aroha atu ki tōna whānau. If someone can send through a correct pronunciation onto my Instagram, Ethan Smith NZ, I'll make sure that I get that one. Otherwise, I'm going to be going with Vander for this first part. Cohen Moratti, sounds like an Italian name. Luteru Isaiah, number 8. Luca Thompson, number 9. Jack Lawn, 10. Matthew Goonan, number 11. And 12 is PJ Whawangali. 13, Herlihy Carter. Number 14, Flynn Scott. 15, Ben Willis. 16, Charlie Aim. 17, Troy Urkes. 18, Riley Haider. 19, Lennox Hay Vega. And 20, Malua Manutahi. 21, Sam Watson. That's 21. And the head coach is Leo Crowley. And Thomas Kalin is possibly the manager or the assistant coach. And going to our St John's College in Hastings, we have number 1, Tom Bothman. Number 2, Tane Smith. 3, Viliami Vau. Number 4, Isaac Tefaiti. 5, Weston Tefaiti. E tuakana teina pea. Jai Smith is number 6. Jonty Cotter, 7. Manaya Manihira Lokame is number 8. Riley Brotherton, 9. 10 is Corbin Pui. 11, Wade Howes. 12, Mapesone is number 12. 13, Zan Wehi Lambert. 14, Tafia Penetito. 15, Kurt Scher. 16, Khalil Paniani. 17, Mania Hokianga Fa'alele, and that is the captain at 17. Harry Nickel, 18. 19, Campbell Thomas. 20, Jesse Bartlett. 21, Luke Lee Smith. And Cole Hollis is 22. And the coach is Aaron Good. Well, the sun is shining here today, and there's not too much of a wind going by those trees in the background there, so it's an even Stevens going both way. Oh, I haven't heard that one for a while. Even Stevens. And as our kapa, our teams come to the centre of the pitch, could well be ready for a haka. Thank you to our crew manning the camera, and also to our sponsors bringing us this coverage today. So on the left, Francis Douglas at their home ground. And as you heard there, we're just heard there through the microphone there, we're just waiting on one of the referees to arrive. So we'll give you a bit of a spiel about why Whakaata Māori and the other sponsors tautoko this kaupapa. It's important for our young players to have opportunity to not only see themselves play, but also let their whānau, who quite often aren't able to get time off work, or for whatever the reason, they're not able to be there to support their tamariki, their tama, in their games. So it's good that we're able to, with the support of Whakaata Māori and those other sponsors, come along and just give a little bit of tautoko to bring you this coverage. One of the other reasons is that we try and infuse in amongst our commentary some kupu Māori, so that as we are watching our games and supporting our young people, we're able to hopefully learn a little bit more about te reo, about our language, and come away from the game with a few kupu or words in our pocket. And so if you'd like to chuck any shout outs out to any of the players, any of the viewers perhaps, if there's a whānau overseas that's going to be tuning in, send us through their names. I'll give them a shout out in the commentary, and you can send that through to Ethan Smith NZ on Instagram. You can find me also on, so that's for the kids. The kids, they're usually on Instagram, these ones. If they're younger than this, they're usually on TikTok. If they're a little bit older, they might be on Facebook. And if they're a little bit older than that, they might just be on the emails. So you can send us an email with a shout out if you like. Ethan Smith NZ@hotmail.com. Hey, hotmail.com, haven't heard that one for a while. I've had that one since I think about 1993 when they first started bringing out emails. Most people have transferred over to the Google accounts with all the fancy bits that they have going with it. Anyway, if you haven't got an email, you know, it may be the grandparents. The grandparents, you can send us a letter. I won't be able to get the shout in this time, but maybe next time. And then if you're the great grandparents, perhaps you can send us a pigeon. You can send your message through on a pigeon. Send them through. And if you're the great grandparents, maybe they bring the old pūtata out. Maybe some smoke signals. Anyway, get the message through. Worst comes to worst, you send it to Whakaata Māori, and they'll find it get through to me. But we're here with a lovely day, and it's been our pleasure to be able to bring you so many of the games on Whakaata Māori on our YouTube channel. We've been doing this for about the last 3 or 4 years now, and many of the players that we've seen come through on these competitions have actually gone on and been players in the Super Rugby competition and made it through to the All Blacks. So yeah, it's a pleasure for us to see some of the younger years of them playing. And now we've extended out not only the Super 8 competition, but the Central North Island competition, with the hope of, you know, including more of those school competitions around the country, because we know that the whānau from outside of those regions are probably going, oh, we'd love to see our kids' games. So hey, if you do have a union or a competition that isn't being streamed, perhaps you could reach out to the organisers and they might make contact with Whakaata Māori, and we might be able to bring them on board to these streaming opportunities as well. One of the main things that we consider when it comes to our high school sports is that, you know, a lot of the time these young people are still developing in maturity when it comes to dealing with, you know, viewing their games and their sports. And because of that, there's a charter in place to ensure that whatever the kōrero is that goes on when it comes to rugby, is that we're being considerate of not only the players, but their whānau. And as I said in the introduction and team lists being called out, we're often a little bit different kinds of spelling that we have to learn, and that's okay. all we ask is that if you have got a different kind of pronunciation of your name, send it through and we can make sure that it is given its mana, because each name and each whānau name carries its own mana. So we'd like to uphold that mana. So you can send that through right now onto Ethan Smith NZ on Instagram, and I'll be able to make sure that it gets read out and pronounced as it should. So still waiting on our final people to come through, who is our referee. Mihi ana kia rātou, ngā whānau I tukuna mai. So shout out from Leilani Lokame, San Manaya Manihira Lokame, kia kaha san. So good to see Nani and Koro, mihi atu kia rātou, e mā taki mai ana. And yeah, fantastic to see the young fellow there from St. John's College. Ka mau te wehi e te whānau. And also a shout out to Capri Hollis, watching from Melbourne, and mum at home watching our boy Cole Hollis. Ooh, ka mau te wehi e te whānau. Koira te painga I tēnei wā, ka tukuna te pānui pēr, ko tai mai te kaiwawao, ka rongo I te paki o ngā ringa. Nō reira, tēnei te mihi atu kia koutou. And over the years, as we have developed this program, not only have the ability of our young commentators coming through and infusing te reo into their commentary, kia whakamohi atu kia koutou e tahi o ngā kupu Māori, e pāna ki tēnei hā kina. So we do actually have kupu lists that we prepare, and those are sent out to our commentators to assist them in doing their mahi. And so there's so many sports, so many different sports that we're involved in, and so making sure we've got all the different kupu for each of the different areas of these sports, from frisbee golf, and sometimes e te whānau, there are no kupu for those frisbee golf or perhaps polo or other sports like that. So sometimes a group of Māori sports people that are passionate about te reo, they'll come together and they'll actually consider the word and the actions of those words, and then they might create a new word for that sport, or that hā kina as we like to call it. So as we're waiting here, and by all means, I'm more than happy to share these out to you. So like again, if you wanted to send me through your email, I can share these with you, because then you can use them amongst yourselves with your whānau when it comes to our sports that we love to enjoy and watch. And you can perhaps, hey, you get to travel overseas, you can use some of these kupu, and the other teams, if they only speak English, are going to go, hey, he hao e nei kupu. What are these fellas on? Anyway, Futuporo, koira te kupu Māori o te rugby union. We've got, I'm just going to run through some of the kupu for you as we have the time here e te whānau. So we've got the venue, or the papatakaro, advantage line, we have te pai painga, corner flag, haki koko, and crossbar, kaho. Dead ball area, rohe poi mate. Often we hear the ball being referred to as a poi. Poi tarawhiti, koira te ingoa o te he kupu anō mo te neti poro for netball, poi tarawhiti. We've got the dead ball line, poi pai, poi mate. We've got the field papatakaro, pauhaki, often referred to as the flagpole. Kara is another kupu that they use often for a flag, kara, so pau kara. The goal, uhanga, goal post, pau piro. Halfway, Whanganui pū. Whanganui meaning in the middle, and pū being absolutely. Te taha maui, the left side. Taha matau or katau, depending on where you're from in Aotearoa. And if you're learning a little bit more about Te Reo Māori today, here, some areas of Aotearoa say katau and some areas say matau. We have the papatatai, that is the scoreboard. Sinbin, pai few. Pai taha is the sideline or the touch line. Chai line, pai u, or pai piro, as we often refer to our tries as piro. Different positions on the game. We have the back row, kapamuri, centre, pokapū, first 5/8, topatahi, forwards, kau aro, front row, aro a kapa, fullback, pau muri, halfback, pau toko, hooker, kai kape, left flanker, pau taha maui, left wing, paihau maui, lock, kai whitiki, loose forwards, kau aro wātea, wātea meaning clear, and I imagine that that kau aro being on the side, and they can exit the scrum at any time. Loose head prop, pau mua waho, number 8, kau aro taki, tahi, pau mua is for our prop, left flanker, pau taha matau, left wing, paihau matau, toparua, first 5/8, kaparua, second row, tight forward, kau aro kiki. Ooh, tight forward, ka pai. And then we have pau mua roto for the tight head prop. Ka kite i te taenga mai, o Francis Douglas i tēnei wā. Orira mihi atu ki a rātou. Me te hanga pai o ēnei tama. Just for some context, I have a son who's playing in the first 15 competition at the moment as well. And I coach an under-13s team, the last sort of year of the junior grades. So, and been playing for a long time, still play and represent Helensville, the Raging Bulls over 35s, president's team, still in the mix at Te Whānau, still trying to play rugby. But hey, when you get to that age, you're considering just having that time to get together with your mates, chuck the ball around and really earn the get-together. Make sure you know what your body can and can't do. And so in keeping these, keeping the sport alive in our communities, and often in those teams, they're the backbone of a lot of clubs. And unfortunately, the numbers of competitive sides in that competition has been declining over the years since they started playing a good 8 years ago now. We've seen the number of teams, unfortunately, which means younger players, as they're finishing their senior rugby, are not continuing on to carry on playing in the President's grade, unfortunately. But hey, that is how it goes. So we got to try and encourage more of our whānau to not only get involved in rugby, but stay involved in rugby, because often those positions will go to our presidents' teams that fulfill presidents at clubs, or the trustees that manage clubs. And you can really see the, I suppose, effectiveness of these different clubs and how many players are able to come and play at their club, but also the ability to win championships. Also have a close association with the Massey Rugby Club here in Tāmaki Makaurau in West Auckland. And that senior team, the the Premier side this year, were able to come away with the North Harbour Championship. And I know a lot of those areas are wrapping up at the moment. And so those players have now been selected into the NPC sides, and the NPC are training together. I believe that competition will begin shortly. I think there's already been a few pre-season games. I saw Northland playing against Harbour, and Harbour coming away with the win in that competition, pre-season, I believe it was. But it's great that they're starting to move around, move those NPC games out to clubs now, so that whānau can come out, get connected, the Massey Club final. They had about 4,000 people turn up to it. So that, speaking to some of the whānau there, it was the biggest turnout they'd had since Jonah Lomu played one game for Massey back in when he did his return. He knew a few blokes down there at Massey, Ron Cribb, Troy Flavel invited him along to play with them, and he came out and they had a massive crowd at that time, but not often seen at our NPC games, unfortunately. So something to be done about that. But there's still hope for these young fellas coming through, wishing to make, I suppose, a difference in their lives, perhaps going for a career as rugby players. And often I say to my young fella who is also wanting to perhaps go down that route, always have another few options up your sleeve in case there is ever an injury, because as we know, sometimes the flip of the coin, they can come down in strange positions and awkward positions and get injured. So good to see our referee Mihiatu Kiaia, Koia te kai wawau. That's our kupu for the referee. Kai wawau tautoko, our supporting referees. And we can hear and see our players from St. John's nearly ready to come out. They're waiting until the referee was obviously there. And here we have them coming on to the hallowed ground that is the playing field, leading out the pack. The young players with their caps. Often these caps are representative of the amount of matches that these players in each school varies. And my own son's schools, once they get to 15 games played for their team, they get a cap. And then every once in a while you get a player that starts very young, perhaps year 10 into the sides, and they can get, if they get 50 matches for their first 15, often that'll mean they get a blazer or some such item. And as they line up here, preparing themselves to kick off this tēnei kēmu, o he rawe te kite i ēnei haka. O reirei te wā e timatana ngā haka, ka noho ngū au, te whakarongo. Ka takotoria ngā pōtai, te tīma nei, no hato hone. Koira te ingoa Māori, St. John's, if you often hear hato, that's the saint. And John hone, hato hone, that will be my reference to St. John's today. Francis Douglas coming forward and laying down a jersey as they prepare. Let's listen now.
Everyone else we got, who's up and down.
Miharo ki te i te kaha o e nā tama. Te whakātu i o mana, i o kaha, i roto i tērā wāhanga o te kebu. O reira mihi atu ki a rātou, mihi atu ki ngā kaiako hoki. E tito ana i e rā haka, kei roto i ngā kupu o e rā haka. Ngā whainga, ngā wawata o e nei kai tākoro. Often in the haka, you will hear words of uplifting, of remembrance to those past, words of encouragement, words of each of those kura and what they represent. So let us hope that we can see some of those words spoken in the haka put into action here today. Running a little bit behind schedule. Nā te mea, kei te pai. Kei kona nā te katoa o ngā whānau, te mā taki-taki. Nō reira, a koe nei, ka timata tēnei kimu e hoa mā. Running from left to right, we have St. John's College, Hato Hohe, Hone. Nō reira, e mā taki-taki ana tātou ki tēnei kimu. And they're underway. Long kick down. And some quick hands, not quite finding the target there. Engari, ka hopu kina a te nama. Kau mātahi tēnā. Ka maka atu. And unfortunately, ka taka whakamua te pōro o Francis Douglas. Unable to pull that ball in, and that was due to some fantastic defensive pressure. Nā te kaha o ngā kai ārai, ko ke whakamua nā rātou, ke aukati te neke whakamua Francis Douglas. Nō reira, ke whakaritea te nonoke, ka whāngaia a hato hone, o tino kaha, te pēhi, o rawe te oma tērā nama iwa, no St. John's koi atu ko Riley Brotherton tēnā. Strong carry now by te nama whā, Isaac Te Whaiti. Looking to the right now, into the hands of 15, little bobble but under control in the hands of Kurt Scher. Looking out Luke Lee Smith now with the feed out to the left. Ka maka atu te pōro. Nice little offload there. Getting over the ball is Francis Douglas, and they've managed to elicit the turnover. Little offload and finding some grass. Is it going to stay in? Yes, it does. He's going to look for some options to pass to. No. Clearance kick. People in place there. Plenty of numbers for Francis Douglas as they were still coming back. Long ball out and unable to pull that one in. He looked up perhaps first and saw a big, massive area in front of him. A little bit of, perhaps got a little bit excited there, Matthew Goonan. But they'll set their lineup out about 35 metres from their own line. And looks like a shorter line out set up with some of their paumua, their forwards set up in the midfield. So a quick feed out to set up an option and able to knock this one back, Francis Douglas. Looking to the left now, coming towards us on the camera, and number 9 now feeding it out. That is Luca Thompson, sorry. And getting it out to the space, coming back inside now. Good carry by the number 13, I think it was. Kara. Big shot on the 15 but he takes it like a champion, then does Ben Willis. And a fight for the ball. Almost picked it up. Oh, plenty of fire in the belly of the number 7 there, Cohen Morati. Took a little disliking to an incident in the middle there. He's rearing to go. St. John's now having a look left to right. Putting the ball on their 22, I would imagine not too much wind out there. So they'll look to clear most likely. Whangaya Riley Brotherton, engari, is a tight head there. Managed to pull it back. That's the number 12. Good offload. Carry by the number Tekau. Papiro Francis Douglas I tēnei wā miharo ngā maka me te oma o era tama. And it was finished off Jack Lawn, the number 10, but a solid run. I think it was PJ Whanganui. Koe tonenga. So great passing by the team there from Francis Douglas Memorial College. Kia whakaritea te nama te kau, Jack te whana tapiri. It's our kupu for a conversion. Whana tapiri. Whana being to kick. And tapiri is an addition. E miharo te whana o tērā tama. O reira ka koke tonu ana rātou. And with some zest in their step, St. John's College is going to have to up their game. And I imagine they're going to put this down deep, or they're going to try and contest it. Middle of the range, contesting they do. And unfortunately, that one's knocked forward by Francis Douglas. As the playtime bell goes at the Kuta. Good to see the nice grandstand there with the cover. Not every Kuta is as prepared for their whānau to come and watch, but I'm sure it's a brisk morning down there and they'll be thankful for a little bit of sun on the field as they prepare the scrum, te nonoke, in the hands, kei roto I te ringa o te nama iwa anō, and a better scrum on that occasion. No, ball hasn't been able to come out, and a bit of a mess in there. And I felt like they resisted positively in the first instance, did the scrum, but then weren't able to contain the power as it came on, as the ball came in. Better, still not hooking it back. There we go, ball's out to the right, to the number 10 with the wrap around the back. Good carry by the number 11 from St. John's, Wade Howes, but it was so good that he got isolated and didn't release the ball. So good defense there by Francis Douglas. And they're going to look to add some meters to this. And they upset the last line out thrown by St. John's, so they'll be preparing themselves for a... And is it a full line out? Yes, it is. Full accompaniment. No, shorter line out again. Front of the line out they go. Tap back. Awkward. But they did well to get control of it again. Gone back about 10 metres though. So solid carry. Rawe te kauinga tērā tama no Francis Douglas. Ka maka, kei waho. Hei whai rātou I te karaihea wā te ana. Not a lot of form around the ruck and protection for the ball with the number 9 there. And they do a good effort to try and bring him over. But he's going to come back to the knock-on in the middle of the field. E te whānau. And St. John's going to have another go at trying to retain this ball on the inbound. St. Francis Douglas doing a good job at the moment of putting pressure on the scrum of St. John's High School. And we've seen that a number of times now with the halfback standing over the top of the other halfback, trying a little bit of mind games going on. Better. And off the side of the scrum. And again, another knock on, and he would have been gone had he caught that. And St. John's hihanga tai kaitākaro o hato hone. Ka puta I tō rātou wāhi. And a little chip put over. Not sure if that was the best option as it's giving the ball straight back to them, but hey, through some poor passing back into their own 22, but they've found an opening on the outside. And the passing and execution needs some development there. Messy around the ruck again. Strong carry, but equally ferocious defence to bring him down. And as we hear there, always some solid secondary referees on the sideline. And getting that ball out quick. Well controlled there. Great offload. Hirawe. And the 15 looking to finish. And he does so with some pace. Miharo te kite e hoa no Francis Douglas ko ai atu ko Ben Willis tēnā. He had some support, but he just pinned his ears back and went for full. That takes our te tatauranga ki te rua te kaumārua, ki te kore. And here we have a look at that finish. And well played, young fellow. Difficult kick, but not on the touch completely. Ko tai mai ngā tauira o te kura. Ka wiri ngā ringa o ngā kaitākaro, ngā kaitautoko. Engari kāre I tau. Te pōro kei Whanganui I ngā pau piro. Nō reira kia tūtonu ana te tatauranga te kaumārua ki te kore. And St. John's coming back. Have to put the thinking cap on about what they're needing to do now. And some great attacking work done there by St. John's. Unselfish work, in fact. And again, the ball just dropping down. Ka takahaka mua anō I te wā e whana ana. And that's a work on for the young men from Francis Douglas twice now. From the kickoff, pressure applied, and good pressure applied by St. John's, and this is where they need to be on the field to elicit some pressure and hopefully turn the score around. The scrum needing some work. They're up quite high, bit of an imbalance, and he manages to get it out the back. And unfortunately, the step was too powerful and the field wasn't able to contain it. But they've got the ball back. A little bit of uncertainty around the players being prepared to receive it. And some good defensive work, getting up fast to try and shut it down. Interesting technique, tactic here. Te whana I te poro. Nā te mea, ka kite I te kaha o tā rātou oma. He's looking to have a go himself. Good tackle there, put in by the number 7 from Francis Douglas. That is Cohen Morati. Great carry there through the middle. Isaac Te Whaiti. Second time we've heard that name. And still a bit of back and forth going on there. But they'll take it back and perhaps we'll look to the touchline. Try and put some pressure, apply some pressure onto that team from Francis Douglas. Whakarite ana te rārangi paitaha. Ka hikina I awai te whaiti pea. Ai. Hops off the back, looks for the runner. And unfortunately the ball goes to ground. Man's got some open field in front of him, gives the long ball out. And how's the wheels? The old in out there. Taroto Waho. And the tackle is made, pulls them down. Are they able to get over the ball? No. Managed to reload. A maka ki te taha matau. And some good clearing on the ruck there. A whakawātea I tērā. Te ketu, koera te kupu o te ruck. Oh, some counter-rucking there going on, but no one following up, unfortunately. Solid carry by the number 3, te namatoru mai Francis Douglas, Oliver Wheatley. And he's over the ball. Messi at the back of the ruck there. Solid carry and offload there, looking for space. Is he able to find an open arm? He's got 2 men outside of him. Wātea, and still a man clear on the left here. No, goes the short ball to the number 7. And that goes back, but forward and back. And after all the mahi, St. John's, they have done enough to hold out the players there from Francis Douglas. Still at 12-0. Kore kia hato hone, and they'll feed on their own line. A little knock forward. They're going to have to do plenty mahi to get out of here. Number 8 off the back of the scrum. And looks to the open man, trying to find some clearance meters, and does just that. And for those that learning about the rules of rugby, if the ball gets kicked out and is touched by someone on the sideline, the team that's throw in it isn't able to do the quick throw in. Ka whakaritea te rārangi paitaha anō. Ka haere kei Whanganui I te rārangi. They go to the middle. Whanganui, there's a kupu fui whānau in the middle, and with pace. The number 15 has done it once today. He's done it twice. Ka whakamahi a ngā wā e rua tērā tama no Francis Douglas Memorial High School. Ko ai atu ko Ben Willis tēnā. Mihi ana ki aia, ki a koe e hoa. Me te maka o era poro ki aia. Some good inside passing to get that man open. And we can see there a few fans on the side, no doubt. He's going to get a few chocolate milks bought for him tomorrow at lunchtime. All those supporting players coming down to give him a bit of a tautoko. And those wondering what the archer, you're seeing it often these days in the game of rugby and league, is in support of a player who had an illness. I did a bit of research on that when I found them doing that and wondered what it was. So there you go. A league player with a certain illness, and they were all getting behind him, giving him some total. And that's a fantastic kick. Rawe te whana o tērā poro once again, whānau. If you are wanting to chuck through a tautoko text, tukuna mai o kupu aroha. And we've had other requests come through, so you can send them through to Ethan Smithy and Z on Instagram or Māori Eth on TikTok. For the young guns, there you go, there's your TikTok. There's your TikTok e te whānau. Mihi ana kia koe e tamas. I mātaki mai. I hakarongo mai ana. Oh, good defence there. Sorry, we have to update the score e te whānau. 5-2 takes us to 19 points. Massive kick there. And he's found heaps of open space, plenty of options. Has he got support with him, the number 10, St. John's, Corbin Pui. And they'll look forward to perhaps a quick throw-in. But he takes the right option and actually gets quite a few metres on there. For the young guns just joining in. Another 5 metre carry up to the line as the chasers were still far back. Probably give him another 5 metres advantage just for next time, young Pui. Good effort otherwise, Kapai. And a messy feed to the back there. Number 9, unable to pull it in. But he kaha te kawenga a tērā tama. Short ball, but good defence by St. John's right on the line. He's asking the question. Ia te take. I ka reo i takahaka mua te poro. Engari, ko te kitanga o te kaiwawao. Ai, ka takahaka mua. There's your kupu. Taka whakamua. Or if you're from Ngāpuhi, taka hakamua. There's our Ngāpuhi whanaunga. You hear them drop the WH from a taka whakamua to taka hakamua. There you go, there's your dialectual differences at whānau. And wonderful run there by the number 9. He's looking for support, gets it, but unfortunately the pass doesn't go to hand, it goes to ground. Francis Douglas all over that ball and manages to recycle it for his players. He's going to try to go to ground to set up a good ruck. And some powerful defence over the top there by the young man wearing the white headgear. Fast hands, looking for some space, unable to find it. Francis Douglas doing the mahi to shut down the gaps, and there's that man again. Number 8, it is from Francis Douglas. Luteru Isaiah with some big hits coming in. Found a little bit of space over there, but there's that Luteru Isaiah again. And he's been called for a head-high tackle on that occasion. Unfortunately, not getting low enough. Oh, no, sorry. There's 2 young men wearing white headgear. Didn't catch his number. At whānau. So St. John's with a conundrum. They haven't had the strongest line out. And they haven't had the strongest scrum so far. So they're going to take the metres on offer, as they should. And try and work their way from just inside their own halfway. Often you'll see teams and the defensive structures of these professional sides, such as the All Blacks, finding it very hard to crack the defence, and so they're finding the box kicks are being used often these days. The cross kicks, that one goes long, not able to be picked up, and a lot of high tackles going in there, not a lot of grass cutters. But hey, the ball's open. Francis Douglas with the carry. And a bit of a maul set up, trying to shut it down. Knees are on the ground, but it was a maul. And the man goes through. The ball was there and open. Good work there by Isaac Te Whaiti. Little chip over the top there. And brought in with ease by the Francis Douglas player there. Didn't catch the number. Out to the left now. Good hands. Long ball. Finding the space. He'll have a whack. Boom. Tackle goes in by the number 15, who's received a bit of an injury, and that is Kurt Shear from St. John's. out to the right now, one side of the park to the other, looking for the open space. That's that feisty number 7 from Francis Douglas, Cohen Morati, trying to get over the ball, and some pure strength shown there by young Luteru Isaiah. The kick through, Kafana, Irungi Te Papa, trying to get open, finds an open man. They're going to just look to clear it, but they've got plenty of men back there. He's going to chuck in a long ball out. Beautifully done. Inside ball there. Oh, great tackle. Inside ball was on offer. Number 12 there with the pass from St. Francis. That is a PJ. And Isaiah now with the carry. And straight through the middle goes Deegan Eulenberg. Fantastic carry and fantastic score by Francis Douglas. Here let's have another look at it. Straight through the middle. Hey, diddle, diddle. I'll go straight through the middle, and that's what he does. And St. John's unable to bring him down on that occasion. He's received a bit of an injury. He's a solid player there. Good carry. Deegan, go get some magic water on that one, mate. You'll be right. And there's the number 10, Jack Lawn, prepares. I tapiri atu, I tērā piro. E whakai ana ngā kaiwa wau tautoko, 26 points ki te kore. Rua te kau mā ono ki te kore te Tatauranga United. St. John's, bit of a gargantuan task to bring it back. But the key here is not to give up. As I say to my young players that I coach, doesn't matter if you're down by 50 points. The main thing is you don't give up, because there's plenty of learning in that. Working through adversity, working together, working on the little things. There we go, lovely kick put in there by the number 10. Does it go 10? No, it doesn't. And they'll look probably for a scrum. They've had dominance in the scrum. And also it's a good attacking opportunity to try and split the defence and look for a one side or the other. Look for some open space. And as we hear the karongo I te tangi o te pere. 2 Kapa Rugby in the background, all those sponsors coming in. We've got Bailey's, Nativa, Caltex, all those good people that tautoko this kaupapa. And the kick going down there by PJ, I think it was. And unfortunately, we're not able to bring that in, but PJ's there in support of the number 11, Matthew Goonan. And he finds that space at the back. And well finished there. Here we see it again. Ball not going to hand, but not touched at the same time. And lovely little Sunny Bill out the back of the hand. Pass. Te kau mā tahi ki te kore. And that one's over as well. That's taken us to 33 points to 0. Toru te kau mā toru ki te kore. And making their job look easy through the attack of Francis Douglas, also to Anchor, one of our other sponsors on this kaupapa. Mihi atu ki a rātou. Does he go long this time? No, he has another go. And he makes it, gets it on the mark, so much so that his player's able to get to it and turn it over. And you're going to look to go up the middle. Picks and goes, but he had an equally responsive defender in front of him. Good carry there by the number 5. Weston Te Whaiti, locking alongside his brother Isaac, cousin perhaps. What are they going to do here? They're going to look to the corner. And he finds the space there. And they'll have an opportunity at about 10 metres out from the line. And the number 4, Isaac Tefaiti, ready to receive. No, they go to the number 8. A little bit too far again. And the man's over the ball. Unlucky. He wasn't able to get the call his way, but once again, hey, the ref only has 2 eyes. If there's a player in his way, can't see those things. Doesn't go their way this time, but they'll get another opportunity to throw into the line out, St. John's this time. And hopefully recalibrate on the throw and find the man that they're after. Probably going to go to the front of the line out. And that one again found the number 4, Fighty. He goes to ground. Players lying all over the ball, not rolling away. But they're going to have a go at it anyway. How's the chasing? No. Well taken there in the mark. And that player lied straight on top of the ball. So the referee said, he neke atu, ka we tako toki runga I te poro. So they'll have another go at a line out, I would imagine. The last one went according to plan. This one, not so much. So just a little things needing to be worked on. Finishing kicks, tackles to be made. Some great offloads going on there. There's that number 7 again. He's been doing a lot in the game. Ball popped out there. Still on the ground. Anyone's ball. Playing with a bit more heart now, St. John's. And if they can manage to keep them down this end of the field and put the pressure on, they may well elicit a turnover, as is what they need. Trying to hold him up there. And he's done well to do so. Tries to get the ball out, but the referee has said it's a high tackle. So an easy release of the pressure here. Maitikura o Francis Douglas. Ka whana te pōro ki waho. Tata ki te Whanganui pū o te whira. And the way their attack has been going so far, I would not be surprised if they give it to the backs. There's been some great offloads going on. Oh, lovely fakie there. Nobody falls for it. They all go for it. Ball goes to ground, but he gets hit hard by the St. John's number 2, Tane Smith. And good tackle, almost a good offload. But the ball, kataka hakamua ana te poro. Good bit of sportsmanship shown there. I'll give you your props, number 13 from St. John's. Zan Wehi Lambert. Mihi atu kia koe e hoa. I tō whakaaro nui ki tō huariri. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Even though they're participants in battle, when the whistle blows, a little bit of camaraderie shown. Good sportsmanship. Today you get Ethan Smith Award for sportsmanship, the young fella. And with it, I'll give you a high five next time I see ya. Oh, big hit coming in on the halfback. Was it late? It's deemed to be late by the referee, but they're doing a good job here at the moment. And he's not the biggest player, but he's got plenty of heart. Long ball goes out, unable to be pulled in, comes off the boot. Still good defence there by PJ from Francis Douglas. Now they're looking to shift, and sometimes they're just shifting for shifting's sake. looking for the space now. Is it down their left-hand side? It could well be. And he's been toppled over the sideline. And a word said there by the referee. High tackle's the call. He's asked them how much time's left. I just heard him toot toot. He's blowing his whistle, so we're going to stop the clock there. We've probably got a minute and a half. May well be someone down in the middle of the field. Yes, number 10. And they're going to send on the stretcher. There's one of the other things that we don't like to put emphasis on. As someone gets hurt, we just give them their space, give them their time to get ready. And we focus on what has been done positively in the game. If we look back on the game so far, the positives coming out of St. John's play is that when they have had the chance to keep the ball in hand, they've looked dynamic. They've looked for some space, just as we saw on that occasion. There's plenty of fire in the belly of all of the players on the field. Now we have a look back at some of the tries that we've seen throughout the match. That was the first one coming in from the winger, the fullback. And that was Ben Willis with the long kick coming in from the far side. And the conversion there by number 10, Jack Lawn. And then straight through the middle went Deegan Olenberg with the accompanying Whana Tapiri. And back into the action we go. The far side, not far from their own line. Probably look to set up a bit of a maul here. It goes over, and this time it finds what it's looking for. Goes to the number 12, bit of a step off the right foot. Still going, looking for support. Turns back, gives the ball to the right. Number 8 finds a space down the middle. Carries. He rawe te kauinga a tērā tama, tata ki te rārangi piro I nainei ka kawea a te whaiti anō. Te takotoria, kei Whanganui ngā pau piro he kaha, te kauinga a tērā, te parata a te whaiti. Ka haere anō, ka kawea a I tēnā wā te nama toru, ko Viliami Vea. Ka titiro ake a te nama iwa. Brotherton ki te taha maui. E mahi hoha na te tama kei Whanganui. Tino kaha te oma a te nama waru. Tata ki te rārangi piro. Ko tau te poro e kāo. Ko te hawhi tērā. Tino tata ia. No reira e ohama te kau, toru te kau mā toru. Te tauranga ki te kore kia St. John's College. Ākua nei, ka timata te haurua tuarua, ka kite ākua nei e te whānau.
Kei te ngaro haere au ki roto ki tēnei ao Pākehā.
Ko tā te waka ma he whakakaha I taku hononga ki te ao Māori.
Ka whaitake aku whea ko Pauri, hei whakamana I taku ana mata.
Mā tō raurau ki MāORI Plus.
Any longer, you know my love is on fire. Oh yeah, come on and give it to me.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
What makes Bailey's altogether better? It's the energy we bring to every home, every commercial property, every investment. every development and every farm. Because when the energy is right, you can feel it. Bailey's, all together better.
You might know us as rugby players.
Or that out-the-gate couple that pop up on your socials.
But what you might not know, holy shit, we're about to have a baby. We need help.
You need help, I'm alright.
Sheree and Gillies ki Māori Plus me whakaata Māori.
Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
The forest should never have been taken off the steep hill country that's eroding, and it makes absolute sense to afforest those hills. What we're doing here is using the exotics to help that process get established. We're looking at a managed transition process where those pines are progressively thinned as the native understory establishes. We're trying to do several things here. Soak up carbon, establish native forest, and we're trying to improve biodiversity. You're achieving an awful lot with one program of activity.
Look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MΑORI Plus on your devices.
Nau mai anō e te whānau. Interesting first half there e te whānau. We had Francis Douglas come straight out the gate. Topple on 33 points. We'll look back at some of the tries. There's the number 15, Willis, going in for the first try of the match. Some beautiful passing going on. They know they've got some speed out wide, so they're getting it out there as fast as they can. And often teams will be dependent on a couple of players with their speed, as they should rightly do. But if you've managed to watch a few of the teams, and I suppose one of the benefits but one of the disadvantages of having these games streamed every week is that you can actually watch the opposition and see who their danger players are, and you then have an opportunity to try and counteract some of their skills and stop them being as effective as they have been in other games. What do I mean by that? If there's a speedster on the outside, well, you know to get up quick and to not give him any room on the outside. So at the moment, we've said a few names a few times in this match, and I'm going to say, for me, at the moment, had a great first half was Morati, number 7. PJ at number 12. Oh, good, there he is, that number 12 that we just spoke of. Strong carry down the sideline and taking quite a few people to bring him down. We're going to look to the right now. There's the other man that's been big in this game, that number 8. We've got a new player onto the field. That is Sam Watson. And shifting it out to the right, but that 45 pass behind wasn't quite on. And there he is again with another strong carry. Got to hit the legs there, boys. And shifting to the right now. 15 coming into first receiver from Francis Douglas. Again, moving it to the right. And that 45 pass not quite working, but this man's done a lot. And he's going to have a look. And there he is. He's found himself some space. A little bit of an in and out, but a great tackle put on by the number 11 there from St. John's, Wade Howes. And they shift now to the left. Good passing going on. Tries to bring it on the inside that time was the number 16, Charlie Aim. And there is that number 12 spotting a gap straight up the middle. We've mentioned his name a number of times, PJ Fauangali ka pai e hoa. His whānau will be proud of his efforts today. And that pushes our lead out to 38 points. Ki te kore. Big mahi in front of St. John's to be able to claw back this lead. He whaka potongia I te wehenga o ēnei tatauranga. He's like he's doing a little hope. Few hope. Reira tōna ahua. And there's not quite the pep and the step and the jog up to the halfway as we saw in the first half from the St. John's team. Chin up, boys. Carry on. Still mahi to be done. Plenty of time left in this half. Shifting it to the left this time. And there he is, the other carry, strong player there. Is the number 8, and he's going to go all the way. That's about a 60-metre try by young Luteru Isaiah Miharo e hoa. And that'll take us another 5 points. And here, let's have another look at it. Gets the ball near his own 22. I'm going to call that as a 70-metre try. Had plenty of mahi to do, one to beat there. Number 7 had a bit of a reach at him. Unable to bring him down, though. The pace and the power of that young man, well done. Ka kite I te whanatapiri I tēnei wā. Ai, he rawe te whana. Hiki ana I ngā haki anō. Nō reira, whātekau marima ki te kore, te tatauranga I nai nei. Nui ngā mahi. Nui ngā mahi kua oti ia. Francis Douglas, kura I nai nei. Whakarite anō rātau. Lovely kick down the middle and good chase. Set up the defensive line there, St. John's. Looking to shut that man down again, who had seemed free roaming. Can hear the call coming in on the defense. They're shooting up quick to try and shut down that option. That man still carrying on, looking for passing options. And wonderful passing. And there's that solid number 1 there again. Deegan, we've spoken about him. He scored one of those tries straight up the middle. And they're going to have to look for a turnover. He's played well, the number 8. And PJ with the chip over the top, finding some open grass. Is the bounce going to be favourable? Yes. Gets away from the first man. Gets away from the second, but they're going to come back. Not too sure what the infringement was. Ka reo I te mohi o hea te raru. I kona, he rutu teitei tēnā, high tackle. Aia. Aroha mai te whānau, 47 points to kore. Whātakau mā whetū. Ka whakarite anō te rārangi paitaha, the line out. Interesting. Yes, there was nobody engaged on the maul, so they can't keep pushing like that, and that's exactly what they did. Yes, he looks and he decides, we've not been strong in the scrums, we've not been strong in the line-outs, so let's just have a run. And they, good decision made there. He pulls up lame. Unfortunately, he's had a bit of an issue on his leg. They'll play on. And looking and bundled over the touchline there. New player on the field for St. John's. That is number 21, Cole Hollis. Aroha tiki aia. It was a great break by the young man there from, I think it was Zahn, number 13 there. And unfortunately coming down, and as we talked about before, sometimes these things just happen. The old sniper in the side of the field taking out the old Achilles or something like that just happens e te whānau. So ko taku, ko te aroha nui ki aia. Any of our whānau wanting to send in a shout out or a mihi to our young fellas, by all means do so. And yes, confirmation that Weston and Isaac are brothers. Got that confirmed by Taku Iramutu. I kurai nā ia ki te taha o rātou. And as he's helped to the sideline, mihi atu ki aia. With the throw-in now. That is a new player on the field, Charlie Aim. And they got asked the question, no one's engaged with the maul. And I don't think the ref caught that one, because unless there's people engaged in the maul, it would be shepherding. Big defense coming in from the number 12. They'll no doubt go and ask the question to the ref. They're asking the ref now. He's given him his whakamarama, his understanding about the law. As they prepare themselves, ka whakarite ana te nonoke, ko tai mai te whira, te rā tama a Jesse Bartlett I nai nei, whangai I te nonoke. And sometimes when you've got, and we've got another prop onto the field as well, replacing, I think it was number 3. Tom Bothma has gone off, and we've got a new player on. Didn't quite catch his number in the front of the scrum there. Ball's out. Going to the right. Strong carry, looks for the inside. Fast feet, but a good tackle made. And then number 12, BJ, is straight over the ball. Good carry from Ver. Oh, good step there off the right foot, but equally punishing defence. E tino kaha te ngā rutu a ngā taitamatane o Francis Douglas. There's your kipu whānau for tackle. Rutu, kaha, strong. Rutu, kaha, strong tackle. Here we go. And getting some consistency on the carries now. St. John's is all they needed to do. A little pass behind, looking for the option. And at the moment, they're going backwards, unfortunately. Just need someone to carry. Yes, retain the ball. Don't give it to the opposition. Don't give them a chance to run at it. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're getting support to the ball. Opposition can't score if they don't have the ball in their hand. Another strong carry, but good defence again. Looks for the aim. There we go. He's found himself wide open, looking for support. Still looking. Who's with him? Man gets over the ball. Able to get the refund. Looks to the left. No, goes back to the right. Good offload. Trying to punch through the defence. And this is about 6 or 7 phases, 8 phases even perhaps. And through the good defensive efforts of players on their far side, take him over the sideline. Kawe atu ia ki te paitaha, ki waho I te whira. Nō reira kei a Francis Douglas. Te whiu I te poro I tēnei wā, ki te rārangi paitaha. They've been varied in their passing and their throw-ins today. Looking to the front now, it's a shorter one. And he said that's a high tackle or pulling down, not too sure. Looks for the tap and go. And they all rush forward, and they've left a big bit of open grass at the back there. Unable to pull it in. Yes, gets eventually over the ball, but the counter rucks come in. They've got plenty of players there. And haven't got the option for the fast tap on that occasion. Going to look for the sideline. Trying to make a few meters. And a good kick there. "13 minutes into the second half. Kauma toru miniti I roto I tēnei hawhe tuarua. Kua tai mai a tēnei tamahou, Taj Gordon, tēnā matakau mā waru tēnā. And they go to the front there, and a good contest. Ka wero atu ia, looking for the offload, unable to get it away, goes to ground. Set themselves up. They're going to be looked to be, oh, great tackle. Goes in with purpose. Good offload to PJ. Moving it to the right. They've got open men. Good ball, and there's a clear run. Number 22, Pinier's back, boy. Oh, good passing by Francis Douglas. Inside ball, and that'll take our score out to 52 points. Looking inside, looking outside. Number 13 finally finishes in the end. That is Carter. Aroha atu ki te nama urua te kaumārua, ka re au te mohi o ko ai tēnā. Ka re koe ki runga I tō mātou rārangi tīma. And he has put them over from this place previously. Not too much wind. Wind's picked up marginally. I can see a bit of movement on the clothing of one of our supporters at the back there. And great kick there, extending out the points again, 54 points to Kore, ki te Kore. After a good phase of at least 8 phases by St. John's, this is exactly what's needing to be done on their part. And you can see the ones that have jogged up, that are there. Some of them feeling a little disheartened. Key is not to give up, St. John's boys, and that kick going short. And the key is just touch the ball, boys. Don't let them run with it. And they leave it, and they're going to come back for the scrum. They've been dominant in the scrum. Pono tino kaha na Francis Douglas ki roto I ngā nonoke. So, kei ngā motu tēnei ke mu e tākoro ana. I roto I te kura o St. Francis Douglas. Oh, beautiful pass there and speed shown by the number 10. Te nama te kau no Jack Lawn tērā. He rawe te kauenga tērā tama PJ anō. O aroha mai ko Luteru Isaiah, and unable to bring it in that time. And whakaritea Jess Bartlett I te whangai tēnei nonoke anō. And the ball popping out the back there. And it's turned too far according to the Kaiwa Wao here. So they'll set up again. 18 minutes into this second half. E te whānau, if you're just joining us, you want to chuck in a shout out or two, send it through to Ethan Smith, NZ, and we will give them that shout out for you on Instagram. That is E te whānau. Francis Douglas again. There's PJ with the carry. Hard to bring down once more. Looks to the left. Trying to find some space. That's the number 20 freshman onto the field. Malua Manutahi. And that ball popping forward that time. Did the mahi, unfortunately, ball wasn't able to find its intended target. Long way to work out of their 22 now, St. John's, but once again, don't give the opposition the ball. Big scrum push, beautifully brought out the back there. Oh, good skill shown there by the number 15 to drag that one in. Kurt Shah looks for the kick. Does he find the space? Not quite. There's that dangerous fullback. He's been playing well today. Getting it to the new man on the field, and he goes all the way and in. Miharo e tama malua manutahi. Tai mai ki runga I te whira ana. Ko taua no te pōro ki reira. Me te rawe o ngā maka I whakawātea I aia. Ngā karongo, te tautoko. Rima tekau mā iwa, te tatauranga I nāianei. Tēnei wā mihi atu ki ngā kaitautoko, Apollo Projects, Anchor, Nativa, Caltex, ngā rātou Baileys, ngā tō rātou, ngā o rātou tautoko, I whakātu e nei kēmu. So without the support of those generous sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you this coverage today. E te whānau, so mihi atu kia rātou. And that kit going a bit astray there. So they'll either take the line out or the scrum. I'd say they'd go for the scrum with the strength of their scrum at the moment. Also gives the double split attacking opportunity. Whanganui pū I te whira. And if we can zoom out and see the setup from our players, I'd imagine they'd have a split attack and the number 8 off the back of the scrum, maybe. No, they go to the left to PJ. PJ looks, beats his first man, gets the offload to the number 11 there. Matthew Goonan. And with the strong carry, are they able to bring him down? No, they are not. And he'll take it all the way through to the posts. Strong carrying Nuteru Isaiah once again extending the lead. And there he goes, right by the referee there, finds the gap. Tuwhera ana ngā tai ārai. And so that'll add another 5. And now to convert, Jack Lawn with those little swing of the hips, trying to get the motion. And the flags go up, 66 points to 0. Ono te kaumā, ono ki te kore. St. John's travelling from one side of the island to the other, all the way over to New Plymouth. Come on, boys, keep it up. Get a point on the board. Kia kaha hatohone. The number 11 now coming in to pick up the kicking duties. Ko Waitira, ko Wade Howes. Long ball. And that one perfectly placed on the line. And that is actually exactly what they needed, because then it gives them a chance to get down St. John's and set up their defensive strategy. And straight to that number 4 at the front of the line out, Oliver Crawford. Good tackle there. Fresh field man on the field, Lennox Hay Vega. With a good carry there, but a good tackle again. And there's another fresh man, 18, Riley Hyder. There he is with the carry. And a new halfback, Sam Watson, onto the field too. Giving all their players a chance to have a go and demonstrate the wheels of the man. Gives the ball to the right. Has he got an open man in front of him? He gives a kick, but it bounces not off the arms though. Not too sure on that one. Not knock forward, according to the referee there. So fortuitous for St. John's that time. Good to see a little bit of razzle-dazzle from the boys at the back. Good first off speed from, I think it was the number 11 to get the man open, and that kick just going a little bit straight into the player, not giving them a chance to get away. And the ball coming out the back of the ruck, looks around the back, short ball. Te Namateko, he looks open, and that ball just getting away. And the ball, luckily for St. John's, it wasn't picked up. The player was in a perfect position to get that one. And we see the number 12, he's at a barnstorming game. At the apple cart. And again, looking down that blind side. And a good step. And the inside ball to the number 19. And that extends the score out again to 71 points. And a nicely executed little move down that left-hand side. Ki te taha MΑORI. Little drawing pass, and then reloading the ball into the inside. ...27 minutes, 27 and a half minutes into this second half. And there is the iconic shift of the hips there, trying to get the flow. And again, some great kicking there by the number 10 from St. Francis Douglas, Jack Lawn. Some encouraging words coming in for and I think the question there is just asking the ref as they were trying to chase. There were people on the inside, but they were running their lines, I think is probably what the referee had said there. And the kick going long again, understanding that that's the best place to have it, is down there. But it also means you've got to get up quick and make some tackles. And some good mahi done there. Interesting kick through. Too short. Ka reo I te tino mōhio, te take o tērā hara. Hamene. E kupu anō. Long ball given out. Tried to tap it on. He's managed to find. Oh, and his footing's just come away. He's going to look for some outside support, and that one just dropping forward, unfortunately, from the number 9. Takes the first knock on. Te taka whakamua na tērā pōro. And our referee stepping it out, giving our players there 5 metres from the back. Last man's feet on the scrum. And St Francis mau I te poro. Oh, he rawe te neke o ona waiwai. Kei reira. Oh, that final pass. He probably could have gone all the way by himself if he had pinned his ears, but he wanted to share the ball. And caught out there. Kare I oti tōna mau I te poro. Nō reira. E wai mari e ana St John's. Engari. Kare ko puta tērā poro. Oh, he nui tērā whana. And he'll look to clear it. That can be caught on full. They'll look to bring it back, hopefully with a bit of interest. And just moving the ball for moving the ball's sake at the moment, but interesting behind the pass. Back to simple play. Just trying to get one try on the board. St John's, good carry. His feet are on the ground. And the defensive line is still coming up with great steam and ferocity. And there's Fighty with another strong carry. He's played well today. And again, with retaining possession. Little chip look through. I'm not sure if that's the best option, as holding on to the ball is probably going to be a better option, considering every time Francis Douglas have touched it, they've been punishing in their attack. And this time the ball just bobbling forward, unfortunately, from the number 16. Kaliol Paniani. And a bit of a sore leg on the young player there, Manaya Manihira Lokame. No, mihi ana ki tōna whānau, e mā taki mai ana. Oh, he nui tērā whana, e maha ngā tāngata e whai ana. Straighten up, look to give. There he is. Pass has got to be accurate. The question has to be asked, why the player just left the ball after he knocked it on. For the young guns watching, always shut the ball down. If you've made a mistake, shut it down. Don't give the opposition a chance to come back at you. And luckily his teammate was there to make that final tackle. Otherwise it would have been meat pies and tries. Once again, good attacking opportunity here for the boys from St Francis Douglas. Ko tai mai anō te namatahi ki te whira. Ko Tom Bothman tērā. And the short ball carry, trying to go through the middle. Have they done enough to hold him up, turn it into a maul? And they have done enough. Good effort, St John's. And he's saying, no, it's a scrum, not a penalty. Kare he hamene, he nonoke anahe. Going through a few more of our kupu for you, e te whānau. Maka whakamua, forward pass. Rutu kaki, head high tackle. Rutu here, legal tackle, incorrect feed, whāngai here. Whāngai here, here meaning incorrect. Kei te he, oh no, that's wrong. Koira, etahi o ngā kupu. Not pertaining to that particular play, te whānau, but we're coming down to the final moments of this match. And St. John's are not going to want to let him get over the line. Good defence, showing some tenacity there. They must be nearing the line now. On the line defence. And they're not giving up, that's for sure. Oh, wonderful move there. He read it well. He's going to look to give, and unfortunately that ball's bobbled again. No one's wanting to get on the ball and shut it down. This time on the clock. And they're still putting it in. The young players from St. John's. Powerful carry there by the young number 8, I think it was. And they're going to finish the game in style. No, held up. That time, he's lost it forward, he said. And we're on the referee's clock now. They're going to look to do a dropout. And there it is, he goes through. Good carry. Anyone with him? Anyone with him? And the cavalry arrives. What have they got here? They're going to finish with a bit of razzle-dazzle. Good carry by Vea. He rawi te kawinga tērā tama. And they're going to go again. Hopefully he's got a couple of players with him. The defence hasn't got as much sting in it anymore. That man's going to keep going. A little offload there. Into the tackle, Boffman. Looks to the right-hand side this time. Oh, good wheels. Good step there by the number 12. Anawi to be brought down. It's a penalty there. Was he going to look and tap and go? Yes, he is. That's the number 8. He's been ready all day to run it, and his players get with him there. Unable to clear him off the ball. He's saying tackle is not rolling away. And with the player down here, not long to go, I would imagine they might look to the corner here. Maybe one more line out. Wouldn't be a bad idea. All-around effort shown by both teams here today. A little bit more accurate in the execution from Francis Douglas Memorial College today. But St. John's not giving up. They're going to look to go again. And he'll just barrel it straight up the middle, and their ball has been lost forward. That could be the last play of the game. There's St. John's. What are they going to try? They're going to have a kick and have a go at it. How's he going to? Yes, he finds a little bit of space up the middle. That is the number 12 there. Sonne Mapes Sonne. Defense is getting up quick, but finds the man on the outside. Anyone with him? Yes, that was the number 6, Jai Smith. Mixing it off to the left-hand side now. And they're not giving up. They want to get that elusive try. Oh, unfortunately, that pass has gone forward. No. Says carry on. Is he going to have a go? Yes, no one's there with him within 5 minutes. And the ball's tumbled out there. And that is going to take us to the end of the game. Thank you very much for joining us here, Tefanu. Francis Douglas victorious, 75 points to 0. We have a look back at a couple of little plays that happened throughout the game. Aroha mai. Is the barnstorming run through the middle by the prop. And this one almost touched, but not quite. And then the offload, Sonny Bill Styles, back to PJ in the middle, number 12. This time, the spread straight out to the big man, number 8. Luteru Isaiah with the full 70-meter try. And this time, the hold, and then the inside ball to finish by the number 13, Carter. And that one there by the new man onto the field, Malua Manutahi. Great little clear out on the ruck, and the short ball, same man again, Isaiah, finding it through the middle. Well, e te whānau, it has been a pleasure bringing you the commentary for this game. Tēnei te mihi atu kia koutou I hono mai ki tēnei kēmu kei Whanganui nei tima. Ka re kore ka hoki mai anō tātou. Mihi atu kia koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.